I'm gonna do it. Oh, hey, YouTube. What's up, everybody? We're gonna talk about a little bit of SummerSlam. So it's not official yet as of when I'm gonna upload this, or maybe if you watch SmackDown, it'll be official. But it looks like we're getting Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso, and I kind of want to know how y'all feel about it. Whoever wants to go first, go ahead.
It was the logical next step.
I knew Skylar has some strong opinions on this. Go ahead, Skylar. Tell him how you really feel.
Well, I think, and CJ, you've said this plenty of times, this is also Jey Uso's story.
Yes.
I don't know if you put the title on him. Would I be upset? No, honestly, I would not be.
Are we doing this again though? Where oh man, is he gonna, not the is he gonna do it? The well, he didn't win. What the fuck? The whole are we gonna have like this backlash?
Sami Zayn you're saying
this time?
Are you saying is this going to be Sami Zayn?
I think more so Cody, actually. I think Sami Zayn was always kind of going to be that rug pull. But like Cody was like the ultimate rug pull.
Yeah.
I think Jey Uso is going to be more closely to this to the Sami Zayn story, in the sense where they're really going to build it up and they're going to make it seem like, oh, is he really going to do it? Is this really going to be the one? Is Jey going to be the guy? And then of course Roman comes out on top, because I think they're saving that spot for Cody Rhodes. I really believe that still Cody Rhodes is going to be the guy to take the title off Roman.
WrestleMania 40, it's going to happen.
They're going to
get the story gets finished.
They're going to get me so good at SummerSlam though.
Oh yeah, they're definitely going to get all of us at some point. I guarantee there's going to be
it's going to be a phenomenal match
where the three of us all go, God damn it. I really thought they were doing it. I really did. I thought they had them. It's gonna
There's
happen.
something,
and that's going to happen when Solo. I think Solo finally turns on Roman.
Yeah, that's probably going to be.
And that's what that's probably the moment where you're like, oh my God, they're going to do it, and somehow Roman still retains.
But I gotta say, that just points to kind of the genius that has been this whole Roman Reigns title run and Bloodline storyline. But just like not even just the Bloodline stuff, but like this. Same thing with Cody at Mania. We all thought that it was going to him, didn't. Same thing with Sammy. Like we all started to believe, like towards the end of that match, like, oh, maybe Sammy just got over enough, and they said, "Fuck it, let's do it." And no, of course they didn't. But the fact that they can kind of drill those thoughts in your heads during these matches just kind of speaks to how good the work that Roman Reigns has done on this title run, and we've said it numerous times on the show. We can't believe that this guy is the same guy that was, saying suffering succotash on TV just a few years ago, that we were all booing the shit out of, and that I was punching a wall over him winning at WrestleMania.
We were there.
What's hilarious is his best promo during that entire period was him just saying "Hell in a Cell" to Bray Wyatt and walking away. That was his best promo.
Remember, was it after he won the Royal Rumble, or it was either that or after he beat Undertaker and everyone was
after he beat Undertaker, they booed the shit out of him. Said "fuck you, Roman" the whole night. He just said, "This is my yard now," and walked out.
Yes,
they tried to promo of the year.
They tried to send The Rock out to save him when he won the Royal Rumble, because
he
was about so loud, and The Rock got booed too. You know how hard it is for The Rock to get booed nowadays?
Well, nowadays,
maybe, but like in that time,
yes.
Different. No, fuck you. If you're at a show and you hear The Rock's music play, you're not booing
The Rock.
Come on,
nobody's booing The Rock.
I know, it's the CM Punk effect.
But he got booed that night.
Actually, no.
Went out there, raised Roman's hand, and they booed him out of the fucking building.
Yep.
And you saw the look on his face too. Even he was shocked. He was just like, "Huh? What's going on here? I'm The Rock."
I do
want
you
boo Maui. You can't boo Maui.
Oh man,
Maui. What the fuck?
That is tough. That is a tough one.
That's like booing Santa Claus. I'm looking at you, Philadelphia Eagle fans.
I mean, that Rumble was in Philly, so yeah, as we Makes sense.
I wanna
That
ask a
traffic's-
question.
Fucking
I-
Philly fans, the only people that could boo both Santa Claus and The Rock.
I have something I kind of want
They
to
threw
pivot.
batteries at Santa, I think.
Well, yeah, they're not
They
good
did.
people.
They
I'm
did.
sorry, Philadelphia, you're not good people. I'm sorry. I don't care.
You make good cheesesteaks. Anyway.
I was 15 minutes away from Philly for 6 years of wrestling. Never once drove into the city to get a cheesesteak. That's how much I hate Philly.
I can make a good cheesesteak.
I
No
can
offense.
make a good cheesesteak.
I can make a good cheesesteak too, but
You're not that fucking special.
and now that we
Now
lost
make me a
uh,
pizza. Yeah,
and now
that's what
that
I
we lost
fucking
maybe
thought.
now that we lost 2 to 3 fans. I do kind
2
of
to
want to
3
pivot the
fans.
question a little bit.
Yes.
So, and I guess this is more of just talking about some speculation.
Yeah, sure.
So word has it that they are currently developing Judgment Day to now be the prominent stable in the company now that the bloodline is dissolving.
The new Shield, the new Bloodline, the new whatever.
I mean, it's fair.
Which I don't know. What do you think right now? And it also is kind of making me question the world heavyweight title match at SummerSlam, because right now Rhea's got the women's heavyweight championship or the women's world championship. Dominic just won the NXT North American title.
Yep.
Which who saw that brilliant of a shithead little heel coming?
I did not.
No, Dominic's
I did
doing
not.
the work he is doing as a shithead little heel is, I give that kid a lot of credit. And he's not a bad wrestler. You know, there's definitely worse wrestlers on the roster.
All he has to do, but like this is the brilliance of it. All he has to do is walk out, hold the microphone to his mouth.
Yes.
And
that's how
that's
much
it.
people want to boo him, and it's amazing. Or say, and then just chant "mommy."
Right. So it's like if that's like if
Hey,
you get to a point where
hey, Dennis, that's part of your podcast bingo. Continue.
Yeah, no, like if you're a good enough heel to like you've done enough that, like I said, you walk out, instant boos, you don't say a word, booed out of the building. Pretty good. So yeah, like listen, why not? Like what if you want like another stable to sort of like run the place type of stuff? Who else is out there at the moment?
I also let's not forget Damian Priest has the briefcase.
Exactly right. Well, no, but like I don't know. There's a scenario where, like Priest could walk out of the SummerSlam with the belt. You know,
That's
there's
true.
a million different scenarios.
I think Priest is heading for a face turn, and I already know who his replacement is.
Yes, I think we all do.
Yeah. What's he called now? JD McDonough.
JD McDonough. What was his name?
Something Drake.
I'm never gonna remember. You can give me fucking 100 guesses.
I'm pretty sure, which is weird because I feel like he was a cruiserweight champion.
I think he was. I can't remember the name.
Oh no, that's Noam Dar. Maybe I don't know, but either way, like yeah, he's gonna be the next guy.
No, that makes sense.
Well,
but I can
about
see
this.
But
this
I also
title
think
match though, there's another aspect that you guys also like are kind of glossing over here. Is that Finn Balor has a story too. Everybody's got a fucking story that needs to end.
I very much planned on talking about that because
Finn
I am a
Balor-
huge Finn Balor fan.
Yeah. So
and now I think that there is a chance.
I would say out of the 2 world title matches coming up at SummerSlam, if there was going to be a title change at one of them, and I know that it seems a little weird to try to kind of pull a trigger on a title change on a brand new title that you're trying to establish. But if either of those titles are going to change, I think that should be the one.
Yes. 100% agreed. And
not to pivot again, but like I don't necessarily think to establish that world title you have to have Seth have a 2-year run or something, or a 1-year run. It could be short. Like I just, it's what you do with it. It's not about how long. In Roman's case, it just so happens to be great all around, whether, title reign length and the matches every time he defends it and all that.
I can also see Seth having the belt back by the title back by Mania.
No, of course. That's what I mean. You can do a million things. Like establish
him as the first
every title
multi-time
run needs to be like
I could
Gunther
see
with the
that
IC,
too.
like Gunther with the IC title, it's working for this long. Seth with the world title.
Oh, I want to
doesn't-
ask a question real quick.
right.
So do
Like,
I. Go ahead, Skylar. You go first, though.
You think Drew two questions. One, how much of a banger is that match going to be?
yes.
Exactly. Yes. And
Big,
two,
meaty men slapping meat.
dude, if Sheamus and Gunther kicks ass, Drew McIntyre and Gunther is just going to be fucking insane.
Oh, it's gonna
Like
be
that's
great.
a world title feud, honestly.
Should be.
Oh yeah.
Which
But
And,
honestly,
maybe, hopefully
I
will
think
be, but
sometime next year Gunther should be holding a world title.
oh yeah.
I think Drew needs to get back in that picture too. But
Also, yes,
I don't think this is a bad spot for Drew,
you-
considering that the rest of the card right now and the rest of the stories involved right now.
well, you've heard me champion Drew having a run in front of an actual
course.
crowd.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I think Drew McIntyre. I think there's a chance Drew McIntyre takes the title from Gunther, and that could lead to Gunther potentially moving up to the world title picture.
Hold on. Did Gunther break the Honky Tonks Men's yet?
No, I don't. I maybe.
You can't take that title off Gunther until he breaks. He's got to break the
Maybe.
Honky Tonks Men's.
Hold on, and now I gotta know.
I don't think he's there yet. I think he's like third.
Let's see.
He might be second.
Let's see. Longest.
I feel like they would have
WWE.
made like an issue out of that, considering how long that record has stood.
Honky
would-
Tonk Man is still number one as of
Yep.
April 22nd of 2023.
How many more days? What's he got?
Gunther. No, there's no way Gunther's only at. Oh no, that's 2022. Never mind. This is
You're looking at old stats, bud.
yeah,
Update your
definitely,
stats.
absolutely. Okay, Wikipedia.
If it's not Drew, who should be Gunther? Whenever that may be.
If it's not going to be Drew, then
If it's not right, if the title switch doesn't happen now,
Hmm.
if they want him to pass that honky.
That's a good question. It's a good
Hold
question.
on.
That honky. That is a good question. Who deserves a good middle card push that either hasn't had it yet, or maybe they have, but maybe they're due for like another.
okay,
Yeah,
They're in such a weird spot. September 6th is when he
CJ?
broke the record.
CJ. So the record is 454 days
Okay.
by the Honky Tonk Man.
The Honky Tonks Man.
Gunther is at 405.
Yeah, September 6th would be breaking the record.
So it's
Survivor
close.
Series.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then he could be a dark horse to win the Rumble.
I think you make him lose it at the Rumble.
That's also possible. You can have
He
a
could
Randy
lose it,
Savage
and then he
moment.
could lose it. Could you lose the title and then win the Rumble same night? Right?
I don't see why
there's
you
a
can't.
first time for.
I don't see why you couldn't. I know usually the guys in the title matches aren't involved in the Rumble, but like that wasn't always the case.
No,
Like,
the
back in
the
day-
lower. I think the lower titles they are.
Yeah. No,
Brock
that's true.
Lesnar.
Yeah. Well, no, that was a different story. That was like them doing a story with Brock to like Brock's proving a point kind of thing.
Which just annoyed the shit out of me, honestly.
Mm.
Yeah. But no, I think that that you could definitely kind of do that and play that into the storyline. But also I think that if Gunther loses the title at Royal Rumble, there's a way he can find his way into a title match. Because keep in mind there's 2 world titles now. Royal Rumble can only pick one of them. So there's a way for Gunther to find his way into the other title match if they wanted to go that route. But they don't necessarily need to put him in a title match at WrestleMania. Getting the title off of him at Royal Rumble gives them enough time to kind of build that main event push leading into even like SummerSlam or Survivor Series for later in the year or the next year's WrestleMania. Like you'd have like a whole year of kind of building that if you want to do it that way too. So
Let me ask, if we're definitely getting Cody and Roman, do you think Cody's winning the Rumble again?
I would say no. I don't think he. Oh, maybe there's a scenario where he has to, but you could always. But like,
Unless he wins like Elimination Chamber.
that's what I was gonna say. You always have like the other spot. They could do. They can figure. There's a million ways you could go. You could make I don't know what's better. If Gunther wins, Cody can find a way to get screwed. Then he has to go through Elimination Chamber or some shit like that.
I could see
Because Gunther's
I
on
see-
Raw, so logically he could go for the world title.
I see Seth having the title back by then, and I see Seth versus Gunther for the title at Mania next year.
That's good.
Yeah. That you're welcome, WWE royalties.
You won't.
Hire us.
Hire us.
I have one more thing before we wrap this up.
Wrap it up, V.
It's a certain United States title match that is going to happen at SummerSlam. It's Austin Theory.
Yeah?
It's Austin Theory against with
damn
everybody saying
LA Knight.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was so bad.
How easy of a softball can I lob that up?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Still can't get it.
Before we get to that match, I forgot because I did have my one question that I saw
yeah.
something interesting today that I wanted to ask you about Gunther, right?
Yes.
Gunther. I saw a point on Twitter, I should say. Is it just me, which was, coming from the quote from the tweet or whatever, but it was like, is it just me, or has Gunther had a lot of amazing matches in this title run, but not a lot of great, interesting storylines? And I want to see what your guys' take is on that.
Yes.
Not a lot
His
of good
matches have
storylines
more
for the
just been
mid-card.
about who's the tougher son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That's been.
And honestly, I'm enjoying it.
I think there was a decent story with Sheamus.
Yeah.
And then there was like a decent enough story going into that Mania triple threat. And then the last couple months, I sort of think it's been like the back and forth with the tag titles and like Owens and Zayn and stuff, but like that hasn't really focused around the IC title.
Yeah.
So like he's had like that story, but yeah, that's kind of it. It's weird though, because like on one hand, I kind of go on with like the AEW, a lot of the AEW stuff where like stories aren't really there. It's just matches. And it's like I sound like a hypocrite saying it, but I still feel like there's more emotion in those Gunther just matches versus a lot of like the AEW stuff. I think that we sort of knock from time to time. So it's like there's not a great story there, but like it's still in like a decent position. And
you know what is a great AEW story while we're on that subject real quick?
Go.
MJF and Adam Cole. Give me all of that.
It's gonna be
better than you, baby.
It's annoying because
baby.
It's annoying because I do feel like they're just gonna quickly end it, and then
of course they are.
Because I know they
this
want
is great. It's a great ride
because like they have All In and All Out, and I'm sure they want. I don't know if they want to go down the road with those two so soon, but you could get, if they do it right, they could get a long time out of this. To be honest.
It's like,
and it's gonna suck because they're gonna hot shot it, and like someone's gonna turn on the other like next week or something.
Of course, yeah, but I really wish they wouldn't, man. It's like the Rock and Sock connection. It's just so goddamn entertaining. Everything they do together
wins the title.
Mm-hmm.
Can I before all that? Can I just if Adam Cole is the one to turn, would MJF be a babyface?
Babyface MJF. I would love to see MJF kind of run on a baby face. Like, yeah, he would definitely lean as more of a tweener. Like, he would still have his insults and his jabs, but I really think that like if he wanted to, he could definitely kind of play that baby face role in a way.
Yeah. He can and will find a way to be cheered. No problem.
He is anyway.
Like, he'll cheesily play up to the crowds like he's doing now. Like the stuff he's doing with Adam Cole now, where he's like, he's giving the fans high fives, and it's just like, but like then he'll like look the other way and kind of like roll his eyes about it. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that, where it's just like, that's the kind of stuff he'll keep kind of doing, where he's just like, he's pretending to be the baby face, but by doing so, he's winning over the crowd anyway.
Yeah.
Like that. No, that's kind of the gimmick I could see him rolling with.
Listen, if anybody from AEW is watching this, like, because it's gonna go up before the next whatever.
Yeah.
Before hopefully it's up. I beg you to not hotshot this. You can figure out how to get them to you can figure out how to get them through All In and All Out. I don't think either of those pay-per-views needs an MJF Adam Cole match so fast. If you want to you can tease it till the Full Gear pay-per-view if you want for another 3 months. You can go further than that. But there's a lot you can do. You can do the whole like Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho storyline. That went on for a long time.
Yeah, that went on way longer than I think any of us ever expected, and it was way better than any
But
of
that
us ever
but like
expected.
you can
The
stretch this
Festival
out
of
with,
Friendship was the best.
yes. All I'm saying is you can stretch it out with these guys. I pray that it's not over in the next like couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I hope they see what's happening, and I hope they see like reactions like this among many on the internet that are like, this is like the best thing they've stumbled in, because they stumbled upon this.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they did this like blind draw tournament thing, and like they had that killer match the one week, and then now they're, oh, LOL, we're a tag team, but no one saw this. This is,
No, well,
again,
because
this is
they're keeping it up in social media. They're making all
yeah.
those little side videos. Like
Yeah, all
they
the stuff. Yeah, all the stuff like the like
all
MJF
the
like getting
extra
on like the
stuff.
stream, like his Twitch stream and stuff. So
Yeah, MJF
just
learning how to play video games.
yeah, dude, all of it. Take it slow. Learn, if nothing else, learn from like the Sami Zayn bloodline stuff. That was supposed to be this short term thing, and it turned into like a year long thing.
Yeah.
And I know it's not the same aspect, but you can figure it out to drag this out. I hope we get a lot more of this, and that we're not done so fast.
For sure. Now back to that US title match we were talking about.
Yeah. Is he going to do it?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I was going to say yes up until I read how many days it would take to break Honky Tonk's record.
Wait,
what?
I think.
no, US title. Who's Austin
Oh,
Theory
U.S.
wrestling?
title. Oh, yeah. The fucking yeah. LA Knight's winning that title.
Yeah.
Yeah, LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're fucking stupid not to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, but then again,
It was fucking stupid not to
It'd
put
be-
the Money
it'd
in
be-
the Bank briefcase on him.
yeah, they're gonna get us
No,
again.
I don't.
They're
I
gonna
don't-
get us again.
I know. I see both
wasn't.
sides of that
We
argument.
just talked about it with the Damian Priest stuff.
Yeah.
The
No,
thing is,
I
LA
hope he
Knight,
wins.
LA Knight has survived not winning Money in the Bank and a feud with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
over.
He's still
Yeah.
over, yeah.
He's over.
Yeah.
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 Any other little things before we wrap this video up? This SummerSlam
SummerSlam
this
exclusive.
entire summer preview thing we've
No, I
turned
think
this
I'm
into?
done talking to you.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Eh.
Hey-o.
Hey, thanks for letting us
Hey-o.
talk on the internet. You can follow all our
Letting
shit.
us
It's in the
talk, yeah.
description. Hit that subscribe, hit the little bell. You can get shit like this sent right to your phone
Fun little
or
stuff.
your old color Apple, whatever the fuck that thing was called, the big brick with the different colors.
People still have those
I don't know, man. The computer from Zoolander with all the files in it.
with all the files in it. How do you get the files out? That movie, that's how you date that movie.
Yeah,
No
right.
computer.
That was up to date technology in Zoolander.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, whatever. Your iPod Shuffle it doesn't even have a screen on it. So good luck watching this on an iPod Shuffle.
You fool.
Idiot.
Get a better iPod, idiot.
Yeah. What year is it? But hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Follow all our shit. It's in the description, like I said. And hey, next time. See ya.
Deuces.